I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan.
You want to go deeper? Oh, he didn't seem suspicious to me. He seemed quite open and interesting. Interested.
Theoretically, yes, but something feels off.
I guess we're on completely different wavelengths because I thought I was totally vibing with him.
That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade.
Really? I mean, he did say that the file was classified or something like that. I don't remember.
Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us?
He said they... That is a good question. Maybe they tried and they couldn't. Maybe Blade wouldn't give anything up.
The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter?
You think he's using us as bait? Surely not. Not such a handsome man. He wouldn't do that. Do you think he'd lie about the Stellaron? Did Blade escape?
Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place.
I mean, I saw Dan Heng's dream, so I'm pretty sure they did capture him, but you think he escaped? How?
Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in.
Do you know that Blade escaped, or is this just a hypothesis?
That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped.
You're saying that as if it's a matter of fact, not theory.
Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
What evidence do you have that Blade escaped, beyond your own speculation?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary.
I still wonder how he escaped, assuming that Welt's hypothesis was correct.
Wait, what are you up to exactly? Jing Yuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon.
For some reason, I don't believe you.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xianzhou.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen.
Fu Shen. I'll try to remember her name, but I doubt that I will.
There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
Was his son here this whole time?
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
Yeah, isn't he like a murderer or something? He kills people.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
He's a murderer.
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing.
I have a question. Who are the 5 people that Blade says must pay a price that Jin Yuan isn't one of? I'm assuming Dan Heng is one of them, although I don't know why that would be because Dan Heng is a reincarnation, and I don't think it's fair to blame someone for the actions of their past carnation. Carnation, is that the right word? Or is it just their past self? Because that's technically a different person, right? If someone came at me for something a past me did, I'd be like, I have no control over that.
There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Ahem. Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed.
What is this?
Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Didn't you already see me in action? Remember when I took down those Mara-struck people things?
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
You want to make him jealous? Well, I don't think the call will go or the text will go through, but I'll text him anyway. See? I told you.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Is he worried about us, or is he worried about his nightmare?
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Why would they assume that?
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he...
Oh yeah, Don Hung wasn't there for that conversation, was he?
If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger.
Is Blade really that dangerous?
But
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers.
And what about the Trailblazer? What about their burden?
We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey.
I'm curious. I don't read the text in the character menu thing because I find that tedious, but I am curious about Don Hung's. I don't know if I want to go down this rabbit hole, but he is a reincarnation of a past individual. I don't understand why somebody would be hunting him for something that a different version of him did. Right? I don't know. That's complicated, and I still don't understand it.
Try not to dwell on it, Don Hung. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time.
I mean, I don't necessarily say reincarnation is a real thing. I don't know whether it is or isn't, but say somebody approached you and told you that you had done something to them in a previous life. Would it be fair of them to punish you for that? We have no control over what happens outside of our current existence.
Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
I forgot about this part. Why aren't our messages... Is somebody purposely preventing us from communicating? Because from what I remember, he was held in the Shackling prison, right? For a crime that his past self did.
This will strengthen our position.
And then he was given the option to be banished, or something like that.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor.
You see shattered Cloud Knight armor? Where?
A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely.
Locha, hello. He is so pretty.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Are you two okay?
Nope.
Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
Is there a body in that coffin he's carrying around?
That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.